Also, it looks like that particular pathway was winding the other way. Where's the key? There it is. Because if we can get her ladyship's room... Oh, I'm gonna... Okay, hold up. This will be a good time. Oh, yeah, we have this, like, gibberish message here, too, as well. Oh, there's dig spots in here. Interesting. I wonder if, like... that's like a special dig spot since it's in her tomb that was hidden. I'll make a note of it. Look backwards or mirrored? I don't think it's that. I mean, these are all names from like that book we just read. Fen, Orelda. Like, I don't think these don't look like backwards English words to me. Agilbid. The word forget is in here. Are there English words dispersed amongst this? Look at my mouse cursor, dude. My mouse is so fucked. Makes me sad. Forget seems to be... Oh, in. Forget, in. Whatever. Sinclair's a family name, right? For one half of our family. Forgotten. That's where the money will be. Wait, how do we already have money? Okay. Are these the stairs? No. These link down to the mausoleum. I could open the mausoleum entrance up. I'm not sure that's going to help with right now, but... I'm surprised that this didn't stay permanently open. Like, I was thinking that this would stay permanently open and the tomb would be closed off there if you don't select it, but it's the whole thing. I didn't think there was anything else there. Yeah. What you mean to say, Yoles, is you're gonna play it, but then be like, holy fuck, everyone's playing Ellie, that looks so fun too, and then you're gonna play that instead. I do really want to play Mandragora, but it's not going to take Ellie precedent. We're probably going to get to Mandragora like later on. Could you reach Foundation from here? In theory, yes. Not really sure what advantages that would provide, though, particularly. 100% playing Mandragora? Well, yeah, you're 100% starting with Mandragora. Looks German. That did not look German. You're not going to play LA? Alright. I do want to play Mandragora, though. V badly. Let's put my theory to the test with the chest stuff, shall we? With the chess stuff, shall we? So we have Our Lady's chamber was the White Queen. I decided I just changed my mind. Well, that's why I'm saying I think you're just going to see everyone having a lot of fun and playing. You're going to want to play it. But, I mean, neither game is going anywhere, right? I just think Ellie in its hype window will have more people playing and buzzing about it than Mandragora. I feel like Mandragora is more of a play whenever you want. Okay, so if we take the queen and put it... I wonder if this affects anything. Like, what I'm thinking, my theory with this room is that you can use the pieces to influence. You can use the pieces to influence what rooms spawn where. So you have a little more control over shit. Either that or it's a puzzle we haven't solved. So, like, I'm thinking if we want to spawn her ladyship's chamber, we could put the white queen here. Now, seeing as these pieces are blue and some rooms were blue and white and some were black, I assume you have to put it on the white square for the white queen. There's probably a black queen one. There is. The study room. Like, what else were we potentially interested in here? The vault wouldn't be terrible. White rook. Right? We could do a white rook like, here, maybe? Observatory seems to pop up a lot anyways. Crafting studio, black pawn. But there's 4 for black pawn, so that's a little interesting with my theory. Unless one of them wasn't actually a black pawn. Black bishop, rumpus room. Then what do we have left? Knight, and we didn't find one for the king, did we? Anywhere. Yet. Knight is just observatory, but I don't care that much about it. So, I don't know. Well, I mean, we'll see, right? Let's put the theory to the test here. I'm going to take a picture of this just so we have for reference. Okay. Any stairs in here for the pillars? Oh, no. It's just a dead end. There's this door here, though. So maybe in there. Otherwise, no. Nothing. Very good, Victoria. I'm so proud of you, bestie. Have another burger. How much will I really see the new content if all content is new for me? Can you TLDR what's new in the patch of LE? A ton of new side content. Obviously balance, things like that. A reworked class. That doesn't matter for you, though, because you never play the game. But a ton of new side content. And game content has changed and developed immensely. And WSAD movement and all that kind of stuff. New skill added. What's LE? Last Epoch? It's like a game like, it's an ARPG like Diablo and PoE 2, Orlando. How are you, young lady? Alright. Let's get it. So based on my preference, quest bedroom, not terrible here. Billiard room, also good for early keys and stuff. Can you light the candles or torches? In general, you can. Which ones are you thinking about specifically? 41 minus 1 divided by 20 is 2. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 times 3 is 21. Reversed is 12. What else? There it is. 10 plus 8 is 18. Reversed is 81. Divided by 9 is 9. Plus 2 is 11. The secret garden key. I mean, that's nice, but also means I don't get a regular key early on. This room did not proc her ladyship's chamber. Patio spreads gems spread in each green room. We don't have any other green runes right now. Let's take Parlor so we can get some more gems early on instead. Also, our blessing's gone. Got the magnifying glass. In the tomb, but anywhere? We lit candles in the tomb already, yeah. We've lit candles in several places. This box is not empty. This box contains gems. All statements that contain the word gems are false. So, if blue is true, it says this box is not empty. These both cannot be true, right? It says this. They both imply that they have the gems. So if blue is true, that means white is false. And black says all statements that contain the word gems are false. This has gems. This has gems. Well, let's start with the black one. If black is true, that all statements contain the word gems are false, means this is false, but that it also makes this false. If this is false, it makes it true. That all statements contain are false. So basically, I think it's blue. What do you think, Ragu? What was the white one again? This box contains gems. It has the word gems, so it feeds into the black that it keeps disproving itself. Blue. Ragu and I already figured out, trying not to spoil it for you, but Ragu has to redeem himself, so waiting for Ragu to answer this one. Blue? Okay. Getting ready to ban Ragu. The only two we've gotten incorrect have been Ragu. The curse lives on. Commissary here is good. You buy stuff early. We've done that like 30 times. The only times we've gotten them wrong have been Ragu. I'll just buy all these. Ban them. Nice. We got shovel. We got metal detector. Good stuff. This wouldn't be bad here. Just don't have that many gems is the bigger issue. If we do it this way, we're going to have to, yeah, let's do this, and then we'll have to kind of like double back over. U-turn over, if you will. Okay. Boiler room here. Pantry's not ideal. We could redraw. I don't really want to spend, I'm going to redraw. I don't want to spend another gem if we can. Den here doesn't help my situation, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see what this room is. That connects to the front, if it connects. Yeah, it's okay. Pantry's okay. Jesus. This is apple. Sure. I think we can dig in here too. I don't want to open that yet. Hopefully we find the sledgehammer somewhere. Box. Infinite man, what's up, dude? How was the weekend? Did you have hot sex again? You probably had hot sex again, didn't you? You fucking dirty bitch. Let's do chapel here because it's in a pretty out of the way place, and it provides access to this. Could do bedroom, could do kitchen, could also just do closet, but it's not connected to a bedroom, which is not ideal. Kitchen all the way down here. Okay. I think this place on purpose doesn't sell apples because you could probably game it too hard with the science experiment. I've never seen apples for sale. It's always bananas. Nanners. Corridor. Sure. Yes, Mr. Cat. Are you ready for your injection soon, young man? Is that what you're mewing about? You start getting out of hand, we'll do it now. Instead of in 10 minutes. Bedroom here puts a lot of pressure on this last room, but then we also have to redraw if we don't take that. But taking the bedroom here doesn't really provide any innate advantage. That going all the way back to the den and rolling from there does. Meaning we take the quest bedroom and get the extra 2 gold should we get to room 46 this run again. No fucking item. God damn it, dude. You want to give Monster Hunter Wilds another chance? You regret buying it so far? Yeah. No, shit, I went the wrong way. Now we're going to have to suffer another gold for it. Yeah, you could. I mean, they added some new stuff, but that game's going to be, like, I had fun with that game. It's going to be really good, though, with some more time. Oh, God, this is such a waste of the passageway. Dining room works. Ooh, the coin purse. Every time you get 3 gold, get an extra. Mr. Cat, are you misbehaving, dude? It's pretty good now, Monster Hunter Wilds, but yeah. I understand the G rank and all that stuff, you know? Purchase all the gold in the tomb. The thing is, I don't know what we're supposed to spend this gold on right now, though. Unless we get, like, the showroom, but that seems to be a later room, and by then we're kind of, like, already have everything that we need. Jet the cat is getting ratty, so I might just go do his blood now, might as well, instead of in 8 minutes from now, so I'll be right back. Just get her done now. Alright, where were we? Right, we're about to go up. This is a great room here. I have no more gems. We would have had 2 extra gems if Ragu didn't brick us. Let it be known. Oof, man. 40 step loss to take that. I guess we brick this with the storeroom. Not ideal. But we need stuff. I guess we could save our diggies, I just realized. Oh well. For the science experiment. We're back. We have returned. We have returned. Bedroom here. So we can keep going up. Got in there, a key. Each time you enter the dormitory after drafting, gain 10. That's the new room. Another spare room though, so we can keep going through. Spare room also counts as a bedroom now. We can actually just turn this into the secret garden. That was the alarm to go do Mr. Cat stuff, which we've done. Yeah, might as well. That means a bunch of fruit will be in the previous room. Probably at 98 steps though, like. 6-5 has apple. And there's probably a bunch of fruit everywhere now. And dig. Might as well just save the digs. Never peeled my clementine. Any of them. Any of the 3. So watching people play this game isn't it so good, dude? Isn't it? Okay. We're a little low on keys too. I'm kind of like low on everything right now. Well, office would be gone, man. All these are bricky. Items, I guess. That was not ideal. Probably gymnasium. Do we have any other tech rooms? No. So gymnasium it is for this one. Oh, we have so many steps it doesn't fucking matter, like the gymnasium. Oh no. This may be a quick run. Me lords. We have one more path we can take. And that is it. We have a reroll, but... we have to do the workshop or reroll. Workshop's okay. Do we have, what was it, magnifying glass metal detectors for lighting candles? There was one in our area where I said I wanted to light candles, and now I can't remember. I missed one of them, Ginger, yeah, a couple. I know we bricked the one. Well, I don't know if we bricked it. It's probably still there. One on the freezer. We just haven't been back to the freezer. Chat, where did I say I wanted to light candles? Tunnel outside the mansion. You're talking about the dark tunnel? We've gotten those already. With all the boxes and stuff, right? Fuck, this is gonna drive me nuts. I mean, we don't need to change it right now anyways. But like just last run or something, I was like, oh, we should light those candles at some point. In the circle rune with the rune table thing? Probably the second gym here. We're out of keys. Drawing room breaks, boudoir lives on. And add some rerolls. And a gem. And this, what circle room are you talking about, Moose? Oh, yeah, the mines. And we have the tomb, yeah. Yeah, in the mines, that's right. I was like, I want to light the circle room anyways, even though we have the, we brute force the puzzle. Yeah, Kaiser's right. That was indeed the one. That is the one. Design. Oh, her ladyship's chamber. Is this where we put the thing? It's not. We put it on 2-1, not 3-1. But we have the diary key. This is big. Big lore drop ink. Oh shit, dude. Her ladyship's sleep diary. And we have magnifying glass. Nice. My dear diary, after countless sleepless nights and failed home remedies, my physician has urged me to document my sleep routines in the various bedrooms of our estate. It is this hope that by tracking the caliber and length of sleep in each room together, we may come to a deeper understanding of my condition and perhaps with luck find a more favorable environment in which I may finally find some amount of rest. Clara. My dear diary. To begin, I thought it best to start with my own room. Wait. Let's get this out of the way now. I thought I'd best start with my own room despite knowing how unsuitable, hello Yolzi, it has been for me to sleep of late. Perhaps it is with all the old memories that linger here, as it is impossible of me not to think of home among so many mementos of my youth. Nonetheless, I find comfort in gazing at the stars before dozing off, and it pains me to consider that if this trial is successful, it may be one of the final occasions that I sleep here. Sleep duration, 2.5 hours, quality peaceful despite brevity. Observable effects. I woke the following morning with 10 less steps, but also observed an additional star in the sky. But that's not the effects it says it has. Oh, are we like allowed to sleep here or something? I guess is what happens. Dearest diary, last night I retired to the guest room as I have to yet gain the courage to ask anyone to surrender their room to me, even for a night. This room is a cozy space normally reserved for guests staging the weekend. However, I found despite having a choice between two beds that neither proved to be very comfortable. I must speak with Herbert about this, as our guests deserve at the very best, at the very least, as much comfort in their stay as we have. Guest bedroom, sleep duration 4 hours, quality very fragmented, observable effects, nothing special. My dear diary, it is strange to sleep in the childhood room of my late husband. The room was just as I had imagined it from the stories he told me of growing up with an elder brother. Herbert informed me that the room has remained untouched, almost identical to when they both occupied it, to avoid any accidents. I slept in the bottom bunk, as climbing ladders is not as easy as it used to be. Despite my exhaustion, my thoughts of Simon kept me up through most of the night. Bunk room sleep duration, twice the usual. Quality 2 times as restless. Observable effects. The next morning, I went to the family tomb to visit his grave. I was surprised to find a flower already laid. Okay. It's like secondary effects of these rooms somehow. I could not bring myself to ask Harvey, or Hartley, directly if I could borrow his room for my sleep study. The mere thought of it was mortifying. Instead, I decided to roll the die, as he often puts it, and wait for his night off to sneak into his room to nap. The experience of sleeping in a servant's room was thrilling, but the fear of getting caught was overwhelming. Every little noise startled me, and I couldn't manage to sleep for more than a few moments, fearing Hartley would return at any time. Clara. Servant's quarter, sleep duration perhaps 1 hour, quality terrible, effects about half of the steps the following day. I also discovered a stray die had found its way into my pocket, which was hardly shocking, given Hartley's history. Be sure Claire's crazy. It's her mom, isn't it? My dear diary, I have to confess I was initially hesitant to spend the night in Baron's room. It's extravagantly showy, with every surface adorned with gold and every piece of furniture so large it seems almost comical, but as I lay down in the enormous bed, I was surprised to find that I felt entirely at ease. Even the absurdly oversized pillows were somehow comfortable, propping me up just right so that I didn't feel any strain on my neck or back. I slept more soundly than I have in weeks, and I woke up feeling genuinely rested for the first time in what feels like forever. Master bedroom, sleep duration 8 whole hours, quality the best in many months. Observable effects, I woke feeling very refreshed with more energy and more steps than normal. So she's our stepmother. As fate would have it, just as I had begun to make progress in my quest of slumber, a most joyous event has interrupted my progress. My beloved daughter has given birth to a son and has requested my presence in town, as our grandmother, in town to assist her during the exciting but demanding time. For now, I shall take my leave of the bedrooms of Mount Holly, but I am certain, dear diary, that one day I shall return. Lady Claire Upson, grandmother.